with special guest Surat. You're having a psychotic break, YouTube! Welcome back to Phantasmagoria 2, a puzzle of the flesh. I'm Alex. I'm here with Lorelai and Surat.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. So
This sure is a thing that we've stumbled into.
Arabella Ponte went to.
What?
Harry
I think we
Belafonte.
found the best actors in this game.
Disco dance, disco dance, disco dance.
Oh, good. We're getting a really excellent and sensitive portrayal of madness.
Give me the
That's great.
Cheeto. I got you, I got you.
Super sensitive.
Couldn't think of his line.
Pizza. Yeah.
Now I want pizza. God damn it.
Yep.
One take, whatever his name is.
Everybody in the pool.
One take Disco Dan, let's call him.
Okay.
Fruit Loops and Cheerios.
I guess he's hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, tapeworm. Well, that explains it.
That's my baby. I got.
Hey. No, babies.
No, don't eat that. No.
Don't eat that.
Quiet in the back of the room.
I'm sorry. Did you not want our opinions on what you're saying?
Happy birthday, baby.
They have more lines of dialogue for this man than for the psychiatrist.
I got.
Oh, okay. I thought he was done before.
Nope.
I love you, baby.
Oh, I love you too.
What do you think the directions given to this guy were?
Direction?
Tasty bits of oats and chewy.
And Chewy?
Chewy.
That's my Barbie doll.
I thought it was your baby.
Nope. No, he's pointing to different things. That's his baby, that's his Barbie doll.
Where's my latex?
You don't want to know where we put that.
Yeah,
We did because it come from a club.
It's used.
There's my taco salad. There's a.
He really is hungry.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god,
he's
we
out of
exhausted the dialogue!
Aww. No
Are we ready for more
random
examples
food
of-
references?
Oh god.
Monster. I saw you.
Hey, wait a second.
I saw you
Is that the old woman from Phantasmagoria 1?
Guts.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, it is.
But it's probably not
Abomination,
actually the same woman.
mutant,
Not the same character.
Freak.
Same
I
actress,
curse
though.
you with the black
Yes. Is this gonna be the thing that she does? God, okay. Alright. Tell me when it's done. Please.
For you, oh vile rat. My vile and filthy blood for you. Drink
No.
me.
No, I will not.
Me.
I will not! Put that away!
Yeah, the staff are really attentive here, aren't they?
Uh-huh. That's literally self-harm right in front of you, and that's great. Thanks, that's beautiful. Don't do that!
That's my reaction to this game, too.
I know,
Yep.
same.
There's a surprising number of reaction gifs I can get from this.
Uh-huh.
No, sick. Sick and wrong.
I agree, this game is sick and wrong.
Again, yes.
Man, Wednesday Addams got angry.
She was already pretty angry, to be quite honest.
Mm.
Honestly, I will say that this is sadly a pretty accurate representation of mental health, mental health care in this country at that time.
Nurse,
Come on, everybody.
nurse, what am I doing? Why am I here? I don't belong here.
Shut up, wacko.
Yep, accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken nugget.
You know what? Now I want chicken McNuggets. Shit.
Hey! Stop that right now or I'll have you sedated.
Listen, I just wanted to touch my nipple.
Yeah, a woman chewing her own wrist off, that passes. But, you know, Curtis sitting there trying to touch a belt buckle?
No.
That can't be.
No, 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 no.
You know, I've been saying the same thing since we started playing this game. No, 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 no!
Oh no, it's
Screaming
a
at
JPEG
mental
of some patience!
Alright. Time to undo a buckle and feel up my nipple.
That's a good nipple.
Alright, time to run, I guess.
Alright.
Is there anything else that we need, or... No, I don't think we do.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Alright, let's just get out of here then.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Doug, put that one back in his chair, would you?
Down you go, fruitcake.
What?
Oh yeah, you're timed.
What?
You're timed
Apparently?
to escape.
What?
Run, freak boy. Get out of here. I don't want to see you around here anymore.
I'm kidding.
I don't want to see her around here either.
You know, none of that would have surprised me in the least.
They have to be punished.
Oh god. Oh. We're back to this again.
I don't know. I didn't see.
It was all a dream.
What happened? He just passed out.
Come on, man. Come on.
Curtis.
Come on. Hey, here he comes. Here he comes. Hey,
So, which
come
one of them had sex with him first in this position?
Come on, come here.
All three.
Yep. Thank you.
You gonna live?
Oh, hey, Tom.
Anybody actually call
This is
911?
ridiculous. I don't give a damn what Paul said. I want you all to go home. Right now.
Thank you, Tom. You're doing the responsible adult thing.
I think I just heard the sound of a death flag raising, though.
Tom's
Yep.
right, Curtis. You better run along. You're out of your depth.
You look terrible, Curtis. Go home and get some sleep, okay?
Yeah, sleep. That's what I'm going to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet dreams.
But I haven't determined who I'm going to sleep with tonight yet.
Well, Trevor hasn't gotten a shot yet.
Yeah.
I think he's up for the pony. So, do we want to try maybe Dreaming Tree or something? I don't know.
Walkthrough says house.
Okay. I mean, I understand that the walkthrough says things.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have anything in the mirror?
We do have tools for the metal box.
Yes, we do.
Ah, that's right. That's right. We finally unlocked this stupid fucking puzzle.
This wouldn't be a puzzle if it weren't so awkward to manipulate. It's the only thing that makes it a puzzle.
Alright. So this is a hammer.
Yep.
Use the screwdriver on the hammer.
Yes. And you get a combined item.
Mm-hmm.
You have to, I think, close out of that. And then use it on it.
You can't just use one or the other.
No, you can't.
Also, this is the dumbest way to approach this.
That's not how a screwdriver works.
No,
I
it's
mean,
not.
you can use it that way, but it's like really not what you needed here.
Hey,
You
guess
could've-
what? You have a fucking claw hammer! There's the claw part!
Yes.
I mean, you know what you could even fucking do? You could go to the fucking, like, Home Depot or some shit and actually get the wrench that you need. My dear Curtis, if you are reading this, I am dead. I've probably been dead for a very long time. Why is this soiled so badly?
It was underneath the lace dress thing.
Alright, so this is from his dad expressing that Wintech has been doing experimentations. His conscience has finally gotten the better of him, and he's leaving this for Curtis to find. You've been raised in the bosom of Wintech, a child of this monstrous corporation. I hope they have been kind to you, but you must leave here, Curtis. Get as far away from Wintech as you can. So I love how, be happy, Daddy. Ugh.
Daddy! Jonas Craig.
So, of course, this is something that's vitally important to make sure that Curtis actually gets, right?
Yep.
So he locked it in a toolbox with the fucking lace dress and the notes about how corrupt the company is, and he left it in Wintech's possession.
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Like, as if they couldn't... Where they knew that it was there, which is why they sealed up the room after it was very obviously opened.
Yeah.
So they knew what was in there.
Yeah, after Warner lost the key to it, they sealed it up. But that's also another point. Warner had the key the whole freaking time.
So he knew that it was there. He knew what was in there, and oh god.
I'm going to twirl my mustache at this, yes.
Hey. Hey.
Okay, that was a great exchange. Thank you for that, game.
Hey, Trev.
I was so tempted to just leave after that, but it wouldn't let me.
Just drowning my sorrows, bud.
There was literally no difference between the last scene and this one. Why did you have to click on Trevor to continue this conversation?
Feeling some delayed nerves about pulling it down.
It's literally the same fucking shot. They literally chopped up the fucking scene.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, it was just so
Phantasmagoria 2! A puzzle of the editing.
And if you're worrying about our conversation covering up important plot-relevant data, all this is basically just the two of them fucking hanging out.
I think I'll have a baked potato.
I mean, 99% of the plot is in text form.
Remember my my Aunt Emily?
This is not actually important.
Lives, in Arizona,
Yeah,
out in the desert.
this is what they decided to spend the budget on. Not the plot.
No, this is a baked potato story.
A baked potato about his aunt or whatever it was in Arizona.
Yeah, thought she lived in the desert.
Shut up, my story.
The desert has life.
One time when I was there, she hauls back, and she tosses this old, mangy, big, yucky baked potato outside. And it was beautiful, man. I mean, that woman has an arm like a pro ball player, and that spud just arced through the air until this sweet little bunny rabbit came hopping out of the bushes right into the path of destruction.
No way.
What?
Way, afraid so. And that tater hit Mr. Bunny right between the ears.
This is...
You know, for a moment it looked like a little brown German helmet. I've never seen a bunny rabbit jump that high in my life.
You think that's funny?
I was gonna ask.
Rabbit's probably in therapy right now.
No.
God.
Jesus Christ. Was this story necessary? No, it was not. Why did you waste my time? Why did you... Why? What was... There was no plot relevance?
Listen, I'm sure there's a keypad somewhere where you have to put in the passcode woman, football, baked potato, bunny. And that'll open it.
Wanting to kill someone?
Baked potato German helmet.
I know, oh my god.
Every time he laughed at me, I just wanted to fucking kill him.
Everybody feels that way once in a while, man. Don't worry about it. Huh?
You're freaking Trevor out. I mean, more than usual.
Hey, listen, man, I gotta go. I've got a date for dinner.
Someone new? Well, tell me about him.
No, okay. His name's Mike.
Okay.
And I met him at the pre-Raphaelite exhibit downtown.
I mean, to be fair, this is how literally everyone with a new date I have seen acts like it.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Well, have a good time.
Like I said, that's the best.
Hopefully he likes Bela Lugosi. Okay, so that was it?
That was it. That was how we needed to kill time before the doctor's office.
Uh-huh. Well, it certainly did kill a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't help you if you lie to me.
Fine.
What?
I'm losing my goddamn mind.
Have a seat. Let's talk.
Talk about what? Did you want to actually elaborate on the abuse and other stuff like that actually happened?
Doctor, why did you want me to come back again today? That's not your standard policy, is it?
No,
I hope not.
No, it isn't, Curtis, but I can tell that we have a lot of work to do together. And I wanted to get the groundwork done right away. Is that all right?
No, it's not. It means that you literally have no other patients.
Mm-hmm.
Doctor, I think that this threshold project, whatever it was, got shut down a long time ago, but I think it's been reopened now. In fact, I think it's back in full swing.
What makes you think that?
whole lot of little things. Files I've seen, conversations I've overheard. I think it's bad, Doctor. I think it's something that no one has ever tried to do before.
Now be sure you keep the difference between imagination and evidence clear in your mind, all right?
Good advice.
Oh, you think I've been watching too much X-Files?
Reading too much InfoWars.
But, like, he actually has fucking documentation on it. In fact, he even showed it to you.
This is going to sound really twisted, but sometimes I wish I could just live with Jocelyn and Trevor both.
I mean, it's called polyamory.
Somewhere far away where no one would judge us. And
what about
we wouldn't have
Therese?
to see another person.
What about
Would
Therese?
you want Therese?
Many people have fantasies like that, Curtis. Just because it isn't standard behavior in our society doesn't make it wrong.
There you go. I am actually kind of glad that they approached that with this.
After my mother started hating me, my father got so weird.
Huh.
He sort of withdrew. And he just kept looking at me with those sad, sad eyes.
Did he protect you from your mother's irrational rages?
He tried. Not hard enough.
That wig is so awful.
It feels like straight out of an 80s movie, which is bad because this is the 90s.
She hurt me so bad.
Well, I suppose technically this would have taken place in the 80s. Rather, that scene.
I thought it would be around the 70s, considering Curtis's age.
I was going to say...
Maybe early 80s. Because he looks like he's about, like, mid to late 20s, maybe early 30s.
Therese.
I don't know.
Really early 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Savage.
Like 80, straight up 80.
Yeah.
Consensual? All the way around?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Why are we not focusing on him?
The doctor.
Why is this only on the psychiatrist?
They just now realized the lighting was awful.
Or frightening. I mean, wild, almost violent feelings. I felt like anything I wanted to do to her, anything I could dish out.
This she takes an interest in!
Take it.
I told you.
Mm-hmm.
I also have a cat crawling on me now.
When do you not?
Yeah. I have much more interest in the cat than anything that's happening on screen right now, so how's the cat doing?
The cat is now perched on the top of my chair, so...
Right.
Good.
What a good kitty.
My mother's hatred for me went way beyond humiliation and hitting. She,
What? Oh, God.
tortured me.
Uh-huh.
Things to me that you hear about happening in Chile and Nicaragua.
How did she torture you, Curtis?
Yes.
Come here, monster.
What the fuck?
What's under that crawling, slimy skin of yours?
Like, they're trying to establish pathos for the main character here, but, like...
This is what we have to establish pathos for.
She's gone. You survived it. You're here, Curtis.
Mm-hmm. That, again, gets less interest than, again, the sex story did.
Yep.
Doctor, I think I might have killed Bob.
Oh, okay, you're just straight up admitting it.
I don't remember doing it, but I can't get the idea out of my head. I hated him. I wished he were dead so many times.
Well, that's highly unlikely, Curtis. Homicidal blackouts are extremely rare.
Thank you for pointing that out.
Faith in yourself. Do you really think that you could do something like that?
Maybe.
Well, okay then. Just gonna
This
do a quick
session
little...
is over. I will see you again never.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay.
That was the look on her face there, too.
Yeah.
I found this letter that my father left me.
In Wintech, no less.
Listen to this. The Threshold Project is not in itself an evil thing, Curtis. But as long as it is in the hands of Paul Warner and Wintech, nothing good can come of it. It is beyond the scope. Jesus, Doctor, does this sound like a crazy man wrote this?
I mean, I was gonna say...
Curtis, it sounds perfectly rational to me.
But you can sound rational and still actually be kind of crazy.
Again, why are you not going to, like, the news, police?
Insanity running families.
Yeah, with stolen property.
Yes, it can, Curtis. But that sort of mental illness is generally a chemical imbalance, and it's very, very treatable.
Oh, God. Oh, God, maybe I've always been crazy. I mean, I can't remember big chunks of my childhood.
You're
And...
upsetting yourself, Curtis. Just try to relax and take a deep breath.
You've got to stop it or I will.
I'll kill you, you son of a bitch.
After my father was murdered.
What the fuck?
Ah, yes, the time-delayed bitch slap, the classic fighting thing.
Oh.
But after they hit him with the car, they got out and they shot him. Oh my God, they shot him.
Curtis, a suppressed trauma like this can cause such great emotional problems. I think you'll start improving now.
Really? That's the thing that's gonna make him improve. Remembering horrible, horrific, traumatic shit is what's gonna help him improve?
Obviously.
Oh my God.
On this date with Therese last night,
Let me just pull this out real quick.
I got my navel pierced. This S&M club on stage in front of a room full of people.
Is that something?
Who none of whom were paying attention.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Why are your hands in your pockets?
Why were you standing like that, Curtis?
I wanted Therese to do things to me. But when it was over, my feelings totally reversed. I wanted to control her.
How exactly did you want to control her?
With my penis.
It's weird. When I got off the stage, she was right there, and
See, this game tries to touch on deep, meaningful subjects as well as serving as fetish fuel, but unfortunately the two things intersect in this really awful, soupy mess that's just fucking awful.
like a couple of animals.
It's just fucking awful. The Phantasmagoria 2 story.
I
Uh-huh.
thought she was going to break me in half.
Why is this one of the longer FMVs in this entire game?
Because we're talking about sex.
And again, she asks more about this shit than the traumatic stuff that's actually happened to him.
Why do you think I brought up Freud earlier?
Probably right.
You for tell me about your wiener!
I think we made some wonderful progress today, Curtis. I'd like to see you again next week, but please don't hesitate to call if you need to talk, okay?
I will. Thank you, Doctor.
All right.
At least this time it's appropriately spaced out at a week.
Yes. I guess they did technically lay a lot of groundwork for this.
In today's session with Curtis Craig, I determined that the patient was delusional, possibly paranoid, with a potential for violence.
Okay. There is also an alternate version of that scene if you do like a specific like bugging code thing, where they do like an outtake blooper that actually plays, but you have to do stupid shit for it anyway. Also, I think we're definitely out of time.
Yeah, we're a little bit out of time. Yeah.
A little bit out of time, but there's like 2 steps left before the end of chapter 3.
Okay, well then we may as well make this one a longer episode then.
All right.
Okay.
So. Oh God. Blob invited guests.
Who's there?
All right, we're gonna talk about your living arrangement. Now the rats get an equal share of the apartment.
The rats can leave your wallet wherever they want to.
Therese.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Criminal activities.
Many talents.
What? Including crime?
Curtis, come sit down with me.
Crimes.
It's time for crimes.
We need to stop referencing better games.
So we can't reference any game ever?
All right. I guess we're only limited to references to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory for the PS2 then.
Oh my god.
Thanks.
Did you just say that she was getting company with the fucking rat?
Yep.
Jesus.
Oh boy, have I seen it all!
That was the idea, Curtis.
You break into people's apartments often?
No. Only when I really like them.
Great!
I don't want to
You
be
know,
rude, but what are you doing here?
get her out of there! She broke into your apartment and is being weird! Call the cops!
Well, what did you come here to do?
But then how can we focus a camera shot on her boob?
I came here to take your glasses. Bye. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
What the
She got some talent! She had all that set up.
She had this all set up!
What the fuck?
Oh no.
She broke into his apartment and then this takes fucking planning!
Jesus Christ, get this lady a TV show, Extreme Makeover Home Edition!
Therese, please, I want to touch you.
I said be quiet, slave.
By the way, this is also not how BDSM works. Consent is usually part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Also safe words.
Safe words which we have not seen them exercise.
He barely can use a condom. Do you think they'll really establish a safe word?
If you can't be a good boy, would you like that? Would you?
What are you doing? What are you doing, game? Why is this? Why do you have to show this? Oh god, no.
I think you're a good boy, Curtis.
You forgot I was in this game, didn't you?
Oh god, oh please don't. Well, this is taking daddy issues to a whole new level.
Mm-hmm.
Most seriously?
Daddy is disappointed.
Thanks, Bad Karma Fairy.
Unfeeling and irresponsible actions endangered the mental.
Because I know I always read out loud everything I type.
Yep. Especially in an office where you're working with someone who just, you know, is doing inappropriate stuff.
His management.
That is a very slow WPM for a guy who's supposed to work in an office.
Your ass, Warner.
Uh-huh.
Say goodbye to your hard drive, Warner.
What the...
They gave him a Hewlett-Packard.
Try deleting System 32.
Jesus Christ. Also, do not do that, by the way, for those of you watching.
Yeah, don't do that. Do not fucking delete System 32. That will destroy your computer.
You'll have to reinstall Windows if you're using Windows. Who let that duck in here?
We've gone from killing time to killing Tom.
Jesus Christ.
Uncle Tom, no!
No! Oh, God.
Stop!
Oh.
Hammer time!
That pun was bad enough to wake him up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy. Oh, look at those scratches.
Oh.
Oh.
Good morning, Mr. Craig. This is Rosalie at Wintec. I've been asked to call everyone in your department and let you know we don't need you to come in today.
Why?
Because we had a sudden sound change. Is this really the soundtrack we're going with for this?
Who was it?
I'm not at liberty to say, Mr. Craig.
God damn it, who? Who was it?
It was Tom. Tom Ravel.
Up.
Bum-bum-bum.
Bum-bum-bum. Computerized sound. That really just sounds like a computer starting up.
Mm-hmm. Hello, welcome to AOL Online.
Hello, welcome to AOL. You've got mail. And also, you've got someone at your door.
Where were you last night, Craig?
Well, it's nice to see you too, Detective. Come on in.
You technically don't have to invite her in.
And on that note, before we get into sexy time with the cop, I think we should call it here.
I think we should call it here, too.
We should probably call it here.
Yes. All right. So that was whatever the fuck what this is going on. I don't know. Oh, God. Poor Tom. He did not deserve that.
I'm sure we'll get all the jokes about it in the comments.
Oh, I'm sure. Poor Uncle Tom. Anyway, so this has been another installment of Let's Play Phantasmagoria 2. Dear God, please send help!
See you next time.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Everybody likes the Michigan ride. Everybody likes the Michigan ride. Every Maine and Jane and Ruth, from Weehawken to Duluth. Slide, ride, glide the Michigan, stop, drop, off the Michigan, jump, off the Michigan ride.